This is San Diego News Daily.
Hello and welcome to San Diego News Daily. I'm Dana Williams. There are some encouraging new numbers coming from the annual point-in-time count. Countywide, there are 11% fewer people living on San Diego streets. Here are some of the smaller breakdowns. Santee saw the biggest decrease at 64%. El Cajon's rate is down about 40%. And the city of San Diego's rate shrunk by about 6%. The homelessness rate among seniors, though, is up 4% compared to last year.
We can't sustain in a society a aging population, our seniors increasing at that level. So it's really important that we're highlighting that. Many of those having health issues, right, fixed incomes. We need different type of sheltering and housing for those folks.
This count marks the second consecutive year that homelessness is down across the county. And hundreds of animals were rescued this week from a sanctuary near Julian that cares for more than 600 animals. The massive operation was revealed to be part of a criminal investigation. NBC7's Jeanette Casada breaks down what exactly we know.
A spokesperson for the San Diego Humane Society says there are a lot of animals in need of immediate care. In addition to concerns for the well-being of the animals, a complaint by the Chapter 11 trustee details serious allegations of negligence and poor animal care.
This is one of the biggest undertakings that San Diego Humane Society and its partner organizations has taken. In the 8 years that I've been at the organization, I've never seen anything like it.
The San Diego Humane Society rescued hundreds of cats, at least 150 horses, and a number of farm animals from a sanctuary in Julian named Villa Chardonnay. Sky Ranger flew over the property while investigators carried out the operation and spotted dozens of horses in animal crates.
There are some animals who are okay, and there are others that need urgent medical assistance and help.
In a statement to NBC7, San Diego County Animal Services said they had previous reports about the property, but only recently had legal authority to enter. Nina Thompson with the San Diego Humane Society says last Friday, San Diego County Animal Services asked the organization to lead the investigation and operation. But because it's such a large effort, she says they're working with partners from Pasadena, Marin, and Los Angeles counties to give the animals the medical and basic care they need in a safe place.
Yeah, this couldn't come at a worse time because we're already over capacity at San Diego Humane Society, and all the other shelters in the county are maxed to the brim already.
Court records revealed an ongoing litigation between the sanctuary and the major creditor ArcWatch. The complaint also includes an exhibit with vet reports of starving and injured animals, dispute of falsified records, and photos and inspection logs documenting conditions.
There are no babies in here.
Jeanette Quesada, NBC7.
More to come on that. And in the East County, CAL FIRE partnered with the Barona Band and Mission Indians to conduct a controlled burn. The goal there is to reduce the amount of brush that could be problematic when we later reach peak fire season. The burn took place yesterday on Barona reservation land near the Barona Casino. Right now, CAL FIRE says moisture levels are about above the critical 60% threshold, but they do warn it won't stay that way for long. CAL FIRE plans to do more of these as long as the weather cooperates. And it has been 1 month since thousands of people lost access to their SNAP benefits, also known in California as CalFresh. Feeding San Diego says they hit a record number of 226,000 homes in March for food distributions, an increase of almost 80,000 since last July. But the organization says this number might even go up more since additional changes to CalFresh are expected to take effect June 1st. That includes expanding work requirements for certain adults without dependents and reduced exemptions for some groups. And there is more than $100 million in state money still left to be claimed for college-bound San Diegans. Income-qualified students can get up to $1,500 from the state for school expenses like books, tuition, and housing. They can be used at accredited colleges, universities, trade schools, apprenticeships, and career training programs. Half of kids countywide actually qualify, and a lot of them don't even know that this money is earmarked for them.
I've been trying to get the money to save up for it, but this has been so helpful to me.
It's going to help me with my over the summer for the EMT program.
Oh, and there's no deadline to claim this money. For more information, check calkids.org. Our NBC7 meteorologist Angelica Campos will have a look at your weather right after this.
You count on breaking news
People running in the streets, they have their kids, they have their pets.
and help preparing for the unexpected.
Small fire right now. We'll keep an eye on it.
You count on stories from your community. You count on getting different points of view
We're so human.
and your voice being heard.
We need help.
You count on in-depth reporting
It's a mess, and it's making people sick.
because you know the whole story is more than just the headline. This is coverage you count on, only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
Happy Saturday. A cloudy start to the weekend, but fairly quiet across the region. Those clouds are going to be slow to clear today, especially near the coast. Inland valleys will see sunshine much quicker. So as we look at the hourly breakdown here, you can see in your day planner, mostly cloudy for the coast at 2 p.m. and still clouds in place at 4 by 7, back to mostly cloudy. Tomorrow is going to be even cloudier across the county. Inland valleys will be mostly cloudy to start today, and then looking at a mix of clouds and sunshine with warm temperatures this afternoon. The marine layer is back and is going to be lingering for coastal communities. Inland valleys will see temperatures cooling back down after a warm up this afternoon. It will get breezy with the winds out of the west between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Monday, Tuesday, looking at a chance for light rain. Here's a system that's going to be bringing light rain across the county. The main energy will stay in the central portion of California, and then eventually it moves over towards Nevada. As it spins and moves slowly on Sunday into Monday, we're going to experience those changes with clouds, the winds picking up, and then eventually we'll see some of that light rain moving in. You can see here in our future weather kind of zooming into our zone where we'll see the best potential in the morning on Sunday. Maybe a touch of drizzle out of the marine layer with that system bringing moisture into the region. Monday, better chances of light rain, and then it continues into Tuesday. It's not going to be the entire day. It's not going to be for the whole time, but it is going to be an unsettled start to the week with some light rain across the county. As far as totals are concerned, we could see anywhere from 1/10 of an inch near the coast to some spots getting about 1/4 of an inch, including our mountains, areas like Alpine, where we could see a little bit more. But for today, feeling that warm air in Escondido, 77 also in Poway, 82 Ramona, in Julian, 77 degrees. It'll be in the upper 60s near the coast with those clouds around 67 for Encinitas. In Warner Springs, 83 degrees today. Tonight, the clouds are going to be hanging around too, keeping those temperatures in the mid to upper 50s from the coast into our inland valleys. In Julian, 49 degrees, 70s for the desert. So it is going to be warm this afternoon and also mild into tonight. In the 10-day extended forecast, a cool start to the week with light rain showers Monday, Tuesday. Back to our sunny conditions on Wednesday. Temperatures in our inland valleys will start the week in the 60s, and then by the end of the week, adding about 20 degrees. Talk about drastic changes here. In the mountains, in the low 50s with the winds out of the west, potentially getting gusty on Monday and Tuesday. We'll keep an eye on everything, so make sure to stay with us here at NBC 7. Dana, back to you.
Angelica, thanks so much. Quite the jump there. And a special ceremony was held at Mount Soledad for one of San Diego's most decorated living veterans. The legendary naval aviator Captain E. Royce Williams is known for the Navy's longest aerial dogfight in 1952. He fought off 7 Soviet fighter jets in a 35-minute mid-air battle, and at more than 100 years old, he went on to receive the Medal of Honor from President Trump earlier this year in a special ceremony in Washington, and now he has a special plaque on Mount Soledad as well. And there's more coverage you can count on at NBC7.com, and you can always find us on your Roku or your Samsung Smart TV app. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Dana Williams.